Hey guys, welcome back to Lunchtime Sunshine. Oh, I forgot my head. That's better. Hopefully you can hear me. You know what? I'm actually going to move because you can't even see me that well. It's not good when you can't see me. That's not good at all. And I'm going to take out my cards in advance so that there aren't any issues. My background is a little bit messy though. Bear with me as I have been going through a work week, like an extreme work week actually. Been working lots, getting stuff done, which is not that unusual, but I have been more productive than I have been in a while, to be honest. Recently, I don't know what's changed in me, if I'm being real. Something changed. It could be when I came to this house, because a lot of you know I've been kind of a nomad for like a long time, like 2 years long, to be honest. And I think maybe I wasn't that grounded before. And so therefore, that is why I was having a harder time. Maybe. I'm not sure. I think that's the reason. I could be wrong. But since being in this house, I'm way more motivated. I have more energy. I think I've just gotten my priorities straight, if you will. Just getting stuff done left, right, and center. And I don't know why I'm doing this. There's money coming off. No, there's not. I wish, and I'm going to attract more money. I certainly need it right now because today I am finally buying a mattress. Got to break the bank a little bit for that. But it is going to be wonderful, and I'm going to have the best sleeps. I'm putting that out there. This is me trying to attract that. And all will be good, and it will be worth it. That's what I keep telling myself. Hi, Brian. Hi, Luce. How you guys doing? I hope y'all are having a fantastic day so far. Happy Wednesday. If you are brand new to Lunchtime Sunshine, welcome to my weekly 3 times a week live stream where we talk about what we're grateful for. We do a little meditation. I pull an angel card for your day, and we get into that good feeling state. So before we do anything, I need to change up my background. I need to come up with some kind of cool background. If y'all have any suggestions, I know y'all are very artsy. So if you have any thoughts on what I could do, the only problem that I have, so originally, this is what I wanted to do. Brian, I'm so glad that you're watching right now, because Brian sent me this fabulous, I have it always like right here, Ravenclaw tapestry. So those of you that know me well, you know that I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. And this is honestly one of the best gifts ever. The problem is, though, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to put the tapestry behind my desk so that, like, you could see it. However, it's cement, so I can't hang it there. And I also can't hang it here on this wall because I need this wall for filming, for when I do auditions and whatnot. And I've been doing a lot more recently. So I've been using it as a blanket. Actually, I wonder if there's like a way that I could hang up the tapestry and then easily take it down whenever I need to. I mean, that seems like a little much, but I just need to come up with some kind of cool background. So if y'all have any thoughts, at least for my desk, I obviously took down my Hocus Pocus sign that I had right here. And I need to move my equipment because that's just looks bad. I can put my lights on. That always makes my background look better. But anyways, the reason I'm saying this is because obviously when a background is prettier, like, the lights do a lot for it, more people are drawn to your videos or drawn to your live streams and want to hang out with you because the atmosphere has been established and it pulls you in. So that's kind of why I'm talking about this right now, because I want obviously this to grow, and I want, lots of people to come and hang out and, do something proactive together. However, I recognize that my background sucks and it's not going to pull in your average Joe that's just stumbling across this, especially also not my like camp sweater as well. I need to dress up maybe a little bit or at least have some kind of costume or theme or something that I do for these streams. So anyways, if you have any thoughts, would love to hear your thoughts. Brian says, what type of mattress are you going to buy? I don't know. It's going to be one of those things where I go and lie on the mattress and try to discover one that I like. Right now, I currently have the ND mattress, and I have a lot of aches and pains all over my body every night. So I have been, hey, don't you bark at me. I have been sleeping on the couch because I cannot take it anymore. The couch is so comfy. So I need something that's a little bit softer than the ND mattress. Lucy says, I was doing so well until a few hours ago. Does anyone want to take me off that roller coaster? I need a break. Oh, yeah. What do you, okay. Yes, absolutely. Why don't you share with us maybe something that if you need, I'm assuming that you mean that you want to get something off your chest. Is that what you meant? Maybe elaborate a little bit more, and we can see if we can help you with that, Luce. Numair says, hello, Melissa. Hello, Numair. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Lucy says, do you remember the tapestry I have in my room? I thought you said you had 2 of those. Yes. Well, no, the tarot one that you have, I love that. I was going to buy that one. Was that what I? Oh, yeah. My friend said that she, yeah, the one that you have, I was supposed to be given that from a friend, but she didn't end up giving it to me. But I happened to have stumbled across that one like maybe a day before I saw that you had it in your picture in your room. And one of my girlfriends had it, and she was going to give it to me, and she didn't end up giving it to me. But I do have another tapestry. I have a white one with sort of gold all over it, but it's just too big, unfortunately. It was a birthday gift, and I love it. It's just way too big, and again, like I can't really hang anything up. It has to be with this space. There has to be something that I need to do with this space to make it look more pleasing. I mean, I don't know. I could do these streams in the living room. Like I've shown you guys. I'm gonna take the computer with me right now. I've shown you guys the scenery, the view, and it's crazy. But the problem is you can see the view, but then you can't see me anymore. So I'd have to figure out, like, lighting is so stressful for me. I get very. It's so much it's a headache to figure out lighting, honestly. It's really, really hard for me to do. And I just recently filmed a promotional video, and it was so frustrating having to adjust my lighting because it would change every 2 seconds. So I would film with this background because this is unreal, but it just, yeah, with the lighting, it sucks. And then I don't know, I could film with the Christmas tree in the background. What do you guys think of this? I mean, that's kind of cute. I could figure out a way to put this on a stand so that my tree is in the background. And I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Brian says, buy some command strips. You can use them without drilling into walls. Command strips. Okay. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I have never heard of those. Screenshot. Cool. Thanks, Brian. I will look into that. The only thing is I also just don't want to leave any marks on the walls, and I don't want, marks because, well, I just don't want any marks on the wall, but also because I need to be able to film on this wall whenever I need to film. So it has to not be visible. Lumaire says, Melissa, can I ask you something here or in Discord? Yeah, go for it. You can ask me here or in Discord, whatever you like. Lucy says, do you happen to have a PayPal? Asking out of curiosity. I do have a PayPal. It's, I don't know, Melissa Melotti. I do have one. Let me see if I can find out for you. I had like a PayPal link. I remember at some point you could have like a link of some sort for PayPal. Oh wait, it's probably on my. See, whenever I stream, I have to use Chrome, but I usually use Safari, which I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Irrelevant information. Guys, guess what? Right now I'm streaming on Chrome when I usually use Safari. Whoa, so dumb. Just love me. Okay, I will look into that if that's what you were asking for. I can't remember what my PayPal link is, but yes, I do have one. Okay, so let's bring out the Spreading Love calendar and let's see what today's task is. Let me whip it out. Okay, my PayPal's up right now. Sorry, one sec. Let me see. Do I have a link? Do I? Yeah. I don't know. I'll put it in the. If you want it, if that's what you're asking for it, I'll put it in the Discord. But it's probably going to take me a hot minute to find it, so I'll do it after the stream is done. If that's what you're asking about, or if you're just curious, then never mind. Okay, November Spreading Love calendar is up. November 18th is the day. Whoa, seriously? How was it November 18th? My mind is blown. This whole year, it's gone. What could you do today to help your community? That is today's task. Okay, fabulous. I love question tasks. They are my favorite. Did I do that purposely? Oh yeah, I did. I put them on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I did that purposely when I was creating it because I really wanted us to have tasks that we can discuss as opposed to just the meditation tasks, because there's a lot of those, of course, but it gets boring to talk about that on stream. So I have purposely made them questions for a lot of the the days where we're together during lunchtime at Sunshine. So what could you do today to help your community? Okay, so we can brainstorm together. Let's think of some things that we could do to help our community. It can be as small as you could make sure to take your recycling out, because that's something not just for your community that is within your immediate area, but it's for the world community, right? It's to help the world at large. You could, I'm trying to think, what's another thing that you could do for your community? Well, I mean, as small or big as, go around and wish people well. You could maybe write little letters, to, like, you could write a letter to your neighbor, or you could bake something to give to your neighbors. I mean, right now it's a weird time that we live in, because I don't know how many people would actually accept baked goods from their neighbors at the moment because of COVID. But I'm sure that there are, like, you could write like a nice handwritten note to someone to uplift them. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be like at large, like everybody around you. It could be someone specific in your community. So just the task is really to get you to think outside of the box and think of what you could do today to help someone other than yourself. What can you think that you can do? What can you think of that could be something that would be beneficial for a friend, family member, someone in your area? Cool. So I hope that you think of some things, and feel free to share it in the Discord channel. That would be awesome. I love brainstorming and just talking about these sorts of ideas. I am whipping open my bullet journal. Oh, Lucy says, and my grandfather is getting worse and worse, and we can't visit him, and I can't support my family because I can't be with them. I have 3 essays, 2 presentations, and loads of homework to do. Oh my gosh. And it's leaving me wondering whether I'm smart enough for uni. You are absolutely smart enough for uni. That is not even a question. And mature enough. Absolutely. You are perfect the way that you are right now, or generally able to lead a life by myself, because right now I just want my mama, and that feels so pathetic. Oh, girl. Let me tell you the secret of life. Are you ready for it? You never grow out of that phase. You never grow out of the phase of missing your mama. I'm telling you, you'll never grow out of it. It will always be a thing. There is this idea of what an adult is. You'll never get there because it's false. I am 30 years old and I still miss my mom all the time. And it's not pathetic. It's so normal. All my friends, we constantly relate to this and discuss this feeling, because which is interesting that you are kind of experiencing it much younger, but probably also because you are living outside of your home and you live on campus and whatnot. I obviously never had that experience, and until I moved out in 2018, I missed out on, that sort of primal experience of leaving the house and fending for yourself. And so I think maybe I developed a little bit like later, maybe. However, from my understanding, I've spoken to so many different people of all walks of life, of all different ages, and they have all expressed that feeling just kind of, it never goes away. You think that there's going to be a point where you're like, okay, like I'm an adult now and you're doing adult things, but that's why there's those jokes about adulting. And it's just that you never fully kind of become the adult, because you develop this perception on what adulthood is, and it's false. It's not linear. Like being an adult is different for so many different people, and there's so many different perceptions on it. So what we're told it's like to be an adult, it's never completely accurate. So anyways, what I wanted to say is you're not pathetic, and to not allow yourself to feel that way, because it's completely normal. And I mean, it's hearing all of these things that's going on in your life right now, man, like no wonder you've, been feeling lower and more stressed. It's like, you got to be easy on yourself, dude. Like that's a lot of things to be piling up. Like, man, if I had a parent or grandparent that was in the hospital during this crazy pandemic and I couldn't visit them, that would literally break my heart. And I'm going to close the door because I want to tell you something. And this has to be private because it's a sensitive topic. Okay. My boyfriend can't hear this because it's a sensitive topic. It's a big trigger for him. His brother, unfortunately, was diagnosed with cancer in February, and he's been cured ever since, so that's amazing. But he had to go through surgery, major lung surgery, because he had lung cancer, and no one could be there with him. And he's only 25 years old. And we were all just so terrified. It's like, just imagine being 25 or at any age, being in the hospital and having to undergo surgery or being sick and not having anyone there with you. So I totally can understand how you're feeling. And my boyfriend was feeling the same way earlier this year. So it's just so crazy what's happening in the world, and that's a thing that we can't visit our loved ones that may need us. And so I just want you to know that like what you're going through is just so, it's such a crazy thing that's been happening this year, and that it's so, there's a word that I'm searching for. You have to be easy on yourself, because this is such a crazy thing to have happened to you. And there's something that I'm trying to say, but it's like on the tip of my tongue and I can't spit it out. What is it that I'm trying to say? Just need to like clear my mind for a second. The coffee has ungrounded me again. Life has been shit for you recently. And when life is shit, sometimes we just kind of have to give in and not be hard on ourselves, and love ourselves and love yourself through all of this pain and all of these weird emotions coming up. And the most important thing is to be easy on yourself. That there's so much happening for you right now, and so much of it is out of your control, and you need to take the pressure of needing to be perfect off your shoulders right now, because there's just so much crap happening that really, honestly, I just think you need to allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling, and don't be hard on yourself. And if you feel like shit one day, then fucking, excuse my language, feel like shit. Allow yourself to do whatever will make you feel the teensiest bit better. And if you feel great other days, then great. But I can only imagine going through this, that your emotions are going to be super up and down and unpredictable. And at least that's what I witnessed with my boyfriend and what he went through, and from other friends that have gone through crazy situations like this. And so just try to be easy on yourself is ultimately the number one thing I'm trying to say, even though I've said it like 5,000 times. That's the main thing, is that don't be hard on yourself one bit. If you feel overwhelmed at school, if you're having a hard time keeping up with school, it's understandable. There's so much happening in your personal life that it can make it hard to focus. When I was in grade 5, I got severe pneumonia, and I was hospitalized, and there was that happening. And then my parents were not getting along during that time very well, and I couldn't focus at school. And now that I'm older, I can reflect back on that. And I had such bad grades in grade 5, grade 5 it was. And I remember hating on myself, being like, I'm stupid, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, why can't I focus? And I remember being like 11 years old and being so hard on myself. But now that I'm out of that situation and I can look back, and now I recognize that, I was sick, and for a while, for a good while. It takes a long time to recover, especially your lungs, when you've gone through a really bad, when you just had pneumonia in general. It's just like really a terrible illness to have. I have asthma to this day because of that. So that was a lot to be happening in my personal life, that of course I wasn't able to focus on school, and I was getting behind on school. And I wish that someone was there to tell me, you know what, you got to see, it's okay. It's okay that you're not perfect right now. It's okay if you're having a harder time focusing, because there's a lot happening, and we're not always going to be a 10 out of 10. We're not always going to be perfect. So I hope that was helpful in the slightest. Lucy says, well, that makes me feel a lot better. Also haven't had a hug in months. I need COVID to be over. No, I want to hug you. Oh, you know what, Luce, if you're open to it, I don't know if I've explained Reiki enough on here. And oh yeah, wait, your dad does Reiki. I just forgot in that moment. Would you like me to send you some Reiki? I would love to send you some distance Reiki if that would help. That was very, very helpful. Awesome. Great. If you would like me to send you some distance Reiki, and let me know, and I can do that today. Amazing. Okay, awesome. I will definitely do that. For those of you that don't know, I'm officially a Reiki master as of last week. Yay! So I'm going to be offering that very soon, full time. I have to get a Reiki bed. That's like a massage table. I have to order one of those online. I found a pink one, which I'm very excited about. So I'm definitely getting that one. Because why not? I have to stand out and just be me as well. But okay, for sure. I will definitely do that today, Luce, for sure. Maybe we'll sit in a meditation and sort of, we'll coordinate something where I can be giving it to you while you're in a meditation of some sort. Also, yes, the PayPal link was what I asked for. Okay, cool. I will send that to you as well. Okay, so I'm still in my jammies, guys. Just love me. All right, so I know that we did the first task. We sort of discussed it, and I know that it's already 1:27. Holy moly, the time has flown. However, I want to just go through the 5 things that we're grateful for, and then we'll jump into the meditation, okay? Because I would like to continue to do everything. I hope that you're still following along and enjoying this regardless. You're an angel. I love you. You're an angel. All of you all, like, you're all angels, man. Every single person that comes to my channel, I just get the loveliest people. Like, it's very rare do I get, I mean, I did on Instagram for a hot minute, but honestly, I was in a bad mental state when I got some like really weird messages. Like, I think maybe a couple of you know that in May on my birthday, like the day after my birthday, I got like this horrible message from some random person from high school, really like critiquing me and just like calling me names and just like really horrible things. And it really shook me up for a good couple of weeks. And honestly, that doesn't happen that often. And I feel very blessed that I have a wonderful community around me, and people that come to this channel genuinely have big hearts, and I would say are angels. So I love you guys. I'm going to write that as my first thing that I'm grateful for. So if you can write out 5 things that you're grateful for with me right now, that would be awesome. If you'd like to say in your head, that's fine, or you can say them out loud, whatever works for you. I'm going to write a title, 5 things that I'm grateful for. I'm going to write 1, my angels, you guys. Okay, number 2. Oh, was that about the Black Lives Matter thing we spoke about back then? Yeah, it was. It wasn't like specifically Black Lives Matter as it was to like, this girl just doesn't even know me, and it was very weird. Honestly, I think maybe she'd like, the more that I think about that whole situation, I think that she might have just been like mentally ill. It just doesn't make sense when I literally create content about spreading love and like inclusivity with everybody that someone would think that I'm the opposite of that. It was a very, very weird message to have gotten. So I think it's possible that she was a little bit mentally ill, because it just didn't really it made no sense. And even my responses was kind of like, I was like, I think you've got me wrong. Like literally everything that I do is about spreading love and being kind and loving everybody and accepting everyone. Of course, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your race, of course. And I've never once ever been someone to not be that way. So it was just kind of strange. It was a very, very strange message and interpretation of me. But you know what? Whatever. Oh yeah, that was a weird time generally. You deserve better, the end of the story. Yeah, thanks, girl. Yeah, it was a very, very weird time. It was very strange. Okay, number 2. What am I grateful for? I am grateful for the park. The park is in my view right now. That's why I said that. It's really beautiful this time of year, and I love going for walks. And of course, in the park, we have beautiful trees that give us oxygen and help us, breathe and stay alive in the world. So, I mean, that's on a grand scale, but like, I love the park. It brings me lots of joy. So that's number 2. Gosh, I need to fix this. This bothers me every single time I look at it. Okay, my angels, the park. Number 3, I am grateful for my schedule, my jam-packed schedule. I am someone that loves to stay busy, and when I'm not busy, yeah, I just don't enjoy it. So recently, my schedule's been pretty jammed, and I am grateful for that. Number 4, I'm grateful for the opportunity to change my mattress. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm gonna write for, what's it called? I'm grateful for return policies. I said that on Monday, but I'm genuinely like very grateful for that. And number 5, I'm grateful for my books. I'm going to have a moment to read tonight, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm grateful for that. Arshil, welcome. Hello, Guru. Hello, Arshil. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Oh, Arshil, I was actually thinking about you yesterday. I think where did you say you live? Arshil, I'm just curious. Don't worry. It's okay if you're late. You came at the perfect time. That's how I try to look at it whenever I'm running late for things. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat that as I wait for you to respond to that. 5 things that I am grateful for. Number 1, my angels, you guys. Number 2, the park. Number 3, my jam-packed schedule. Number 4, return policies. And number 5, my books. Yay! Grateful for that. Yeah. Arshil, I'm just curious as to where you live. I can't remember if you said to me once that you live in India. I know I have one follower that lives in India, and I can't remember if it was you or not. If it's not, I apologize for getting that wrong. I'm trying to remember who it is, but I want to start advertising in India. For some reason, a lot of my content seems to go over well there. I've noticed in the past when I've put out some ads for Namaste. So I have some questions on the culture and society as a whole. So I would love to know if that was you, because I'd love to reach out and just ask you a few things. I am proud of me. You're proud of you? Great. All right. Well, I think it is time that we meditate. Let me just fix my carpet. It's all over the place. It's my furry carpet, guys. Of course, it's pink. All right. So today's meditation, what would we like to do? I'm going to do something about releasing. Ooh, okay. Let's think of something on the spot. Do I have my book with me? I don't. I want to do something around I love and accept myself where I am right now. That's usually my go-to. I trust, what was it? I trust the flow of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. Is that it? I trust the flow of life. Okay, let's do that one. There was one in particular, something about releasing. I can't think of it. Let's do that one. Okay, so find a comfortable position, either legs crossed, or if you're sitting on a chair, maybe have your feet flat on the floor, or you can lie down, whatever works best for you. Close your eyes, keep your eyes open, whatever makes you feel the most comfortable and will help you sort of tune in and really reap the full benefits of this meditation. What else? If you can have some back support, that's always good. I have double back support today. I have my chair, but I also have my blanket over my chair. Back support's always great so that, of course, you don't experience any aches or pains throughout the meditation. What else? And if you can have your hands resting on your lap with your palms facing up, that will keep you open so that energy can flow freely through you, and so that all good vibes and good intentions can come to you throughout the meditation, and of course so that energy can leave you in the meditation as well. All unnecessary energy that we want to sort of get rid of. Cool? So let's take 10 seconds to get comfortable. We're going to be doing the grounding, connecting, and protecting into a affirmation, which is going to be, I trust the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I'm going to say that 9 times. I know it's a bit of a mouthful, but you could either say it with me, or you can just listen to the vibration of it and just sort of, take it in. What does it feel like to trust the process of life? What does it feel like to love and accept yourself right now? Just kind of, sit in it is what I like to say. Or you can repeat it with me. So whatever works best for you. Cool? Okay. Okay. If you haven't ever seen, what's it called? The Little Rascals, then you may not know what I'm talking about, because that's a reference from The Little Rascals. I got 2 pickles, I got 2 pickles. Oh my gosh, this dog, guys. She is looking at me through the little creak in my door and barking because she wants to come in. Wow. Coco, if you weren't so cute. Hold on. Where is she? Coco. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come. You want to come hang out? Want to lie on your pink carpet? She's just going to lie there and meditate with us. Oh, pups. Okay, lie down. Lie down now. We're meditating for 5 minutes. Do you want to be on my lap? She's just looking at me with the sad puppy dog eyes. I don't know what you want. Okay, lie down, lie down. Okay. All right. Okay, my loves. When you are ready, you can close your eyes. And let's start by taking a deep breath in. Breathe in and hold. And out. And I want to challenge you while we're taking another deep breath in to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Let's do it again. Breathe in and hold. And breathe out through your nose. Now let's do that one more time. Breathe in and hold. And breathe out through your nose. Okay. So now that we're a little bit more calm, we're going to start by grounding ourselves to the earth. So whether you're in a condo up high or you're in a home close to the ground, I want you to imagine that you are a giant tree. And from the soles of your feet grow out of you large roots. And they go down and down through the earth. They travel all the way to the center of the earth. And at the ends of your roots are hooks. And they hook on to the middle of the earth. And you should feel your energy grounded and pulled down. And let's just take a deep breath in and feel what that feels like. Breathe in and hold. And out. All right, so now I would like you to imagine that surrounding your whole body is a giant bubble of protection. You are inside this big bubble. It protects you from all lower frequencies. There is also white and pink light filling you up with only the highest frequency and so much love. And only that which is high vibrational can come to you through the bubble. And all lower vibrations and negative thoughts just leave your body throughout the day and exit through the bubble and go into the ethereal. This bubble will protect you throughout this day and help keep your energy high vibrational. So let's just take a deep breath in and feel what that feels like. Breathe in and hold. And out. And now to connect you to all of the universe's knowledge, I want you to see a giant white light come down from the sky and enter through the top of your head, through your crown chakra. And like I said, this white light will connect you to all of the universe's knowledge and help you trust any higher guidance from yourself. This white light illuminates your entire body, from your head to your toes, to your fingers. You should be feeling glittery and bright with this white light. And if there's a part of you that doesn't feel like your body is glowing in white, you can just politely say, any lower vibrations, leave my body now, and go up through the white light. And only high vibration and only the highest good will stay with you. It's one way to sort of cleanse your energy. And let's just take a deep breath in and feel that glowing frequency. Breathe in and hold. And out. And now I want you to sit and just feel the frequency of this vibration, of this affirmation and how it vibrates. The affirmation for today's meditation is, I trust the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. Because where you are right now in your life is exactly where you need to be. All that is happening in your life right now has a greater purpose. In years to come, you will gain perspective and you will learn that everything that is happening to you right now has a lesson. And everything that is happening to you is neither good or bad. It just is. And if we can hold on to that, then we don't have to feel either good or bad about what is happening. And we can just allow these emotions to come up without judgment. all that is happening to us is for our highest good. All that is happening will pass. This too shall pass. And then we will be on to another lesson. And so is the circle of life and the process of life. And so as I repeat this affirmation, you can either sit in this feeling or you can repeat it with me. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I trust in the process of life. I love and accept myself where I am right now. And so, as we come back to the present moment, feeling the trust, feeling the love for ourselves, let's promise to carry that into the rest of our day and into our sleep. Be easy on ourselves and try to enjoy the experience and take all judgment of ourselves off the table. And when you are ready, slowly blink your eyes open. And wiggle your toes and fingers, bringing movement back into your body. and reach for the sky, grabbing all the good vibes for the day and bringing it back down into your heart chakra in prayer mode or hand over your heart. And repeat after me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. The light in me recognizes and adores the light in you. Namaste. Wow. I felt very guided to say all the things that I said in the meditation today. It was just kind of flowing through me, which is wonderful. I found when I've created some of them, not all of them, but for the most part, a lot of the Namaste meditations, the recorded ones, a lot of it is just channeled. And I just kind of go with it in the moment. And yeah, I really love doing them. So I hope you enjoyed that. I am going to pull us a fairy angel card today. Oh, Chaz, I didn't know that you were here. Very good. Awesome. Welcome, Chaz. I feel drawn to the fairies. I really love these cards. I think they are they're beautifully made, beautifully designed. They're the magical messages from the fairies. So the creator of this deck, Doreen Virtue, she was sort of the mother of oracle cards. She created them, channeled them, started creating them, and then a lot of people started following suit. Anyways, she has a lot of different kinds of cards. Some are around the angels, some are around the fairies. So what I like to say is if you don't believe in angels, fairies, it doesn't really matter. To me, what I personally believe, I believe in energy. So I love the idea of fairies, of course. Sounds wonderful. But am I naive as to say, there's a fairy right beside me right now? No. I don't necessarily believe in that. Some people do, though. But what I believe personally is in energy. If you believe in God and Jesus, great. So it's like whatever you believe. What I always say when I'm pulling these cards is to really listen to the message, whether I'm reading a book about the fairies giving the message or God, Jesus giving the message or angels. The point is the message. So try to filter through it and listen to what the actual message is. And obviously I try my best to communicate it effectively as well. Some days harder than others. Like today, I feel like my thoughts are really coming across way easier than, let's say, Monday. Monday, my brain was scrambled. So it kind of just depends. However, Monday, I didn't do my morning meditation, and I feel that makes all the difference for me. Also, as I am shuffling these cards and pulling one for today, if you like this stream so far, it would be amazing if you could give this stream a thumbs up. Or if you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would subscribe for good vibes. I do content around spirituality, around mindfulness, meditations. Just trying to access your highest potential. And I love doing everything within this realm. So that's kind of what I base a lot of my content off of. Lucy says, it was so good. Also pretty sure I saw a fairy and an angel when I was like 3 or 4. Beautiful. And I can remember that pretty clearly. And I generally think children definitely see things we don't. Absolutely. I believe that. I'm a huge, look at that. And there we have 2 little kids. And the message that I pulled is called Love Life. I love that. And that's so in alignment with what I was just speaking about in today's meditation. The basis of this card involves loving life, which is, your romantic life, and changing for the better as well. Oh, okay. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my own intuitive guidance and go with how I'm feeling about this card. Okay. Oh, that's funny. The card that's sitting face up when I put the cards down, it's called Spiritual Teacher, which is kind of reassurance to me that yes, I should be, I should actually be giving an intuitive reading as opposed to relying on the book. Sometimes I do rely on the little booklets that come with the cards for the messages, but one of my teachers, Dorota, she has encouraged me to not do that because often the books can be not suited for everyone watching, especially when you're doing live streams. So anyways, here we have two beautiful children that are laughing and smiling and just being, I don't know, just kind of in a blissful, happy state. And what I'm drawn to first when I look at this card is it says love life. So what we were just talking about in terms of, you know, enjoying the journey, love life, understand that there are good parts of life and quote unquote bad parts of life. And I'm saying, I'm doing the quotation, what would you call this? A quotation symbol, physical symbol, because good and bad is obviously relative, right? It's relative to what we, you know, the individual perceiving it. So there are feelings that feel comfortable and then there are feelings that are uncomfortable. So uncomfortable doesn't necessarily mean bad. It's just, it's something that we aren't comfortable with yet, right? We haven't experienced it enough yet to have found some kind of comfortability with it. So it's uncomfortable. It's not normal. So it's not our normal, right? So and this is actually, you know, something that I have been really practicing myself because it's not easy to try to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, but certainly that's just kind of how life is. If you have any big dreams in your life and that you plan on achieving, understand that you will not achieve them unless you are uncomfortable like 99% of the time. That's honestly the journey. The journey is understanding that your safety net may keep you safe, but it doesn't necessarily allow you to experience life. So if there's someone watching right now that maybe has a big goal and they haven't really been pushing themselves to achieve it, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Somebody's watching that's there right now. Know that you're never going to move unless you take the first step, unless you feel uncomfortable for a little bit. And then you'll feel comfortable at that stage. And then you're going to need to feel uncomfortable again in order to get to the next stage. And then again to the next stage. And that's just, you'll plateau. It'll be comfortable for a bit, but then you're going to have to take the next step. And that's just kind of how life is. And so what we need to get good at is just loving that, is being okay with it, is actually striving to be uncomfortable, getting excited about feeling uncomfortable, understanding that, okay, I'm going to do something that makes me feel uncomfortable today, but you know what? It's going to move me closer to my goal. Seeing it as a positive thing as opposed to seeing it as torment, or seeing it as I absolutely can't do that. It's too scary. See it as an opportunity as opposed to as a fear, if that makes sense. So that's what I get from this card. I see two little kids. And you know what? What's also a good reminder of what this card makes me feel? Kids, when they want something, they just go and do it. And everything is new. And they haven't really developed the perspective on the world being necessarily bad yet. They kind of, they just go through experiences and they figure it out as they go. And there's a purity to that. And as you get older and you develop different perspectives on the world and boundaries, and you figure out what makes you, feel safe or not safe. And then, you sometimes just forget that you need to kind of think like a child and just kind of experience life and be excited about it. children are always learning new things, but they're not necessarily scared of it because they understand that they don't know everything yet, that, the adult knows everything. So maybe try to see life more like that, more childlike, like you're always growing, like you're always in a state of mind of learning, and to never be hard on yourself if you're bad at something, because you're going to grow, you're going to learn. And that's life, If you keep doing it, you keep practicing it, you're going to get better, right? Anyways, that's kind of what I feel that this message is about today. So I hope that you got something from that. I hope that you will carry that into your day and just try to enjoy the journey of life. Enjoy your journey today, whatever that may end up being. Alrighty, my loves, it's time to go mattress shopping. So I'm gonna let you go. I love you so, so, so much. Beyond words. You are all my angels. I appreciate your energy. Thank you so much for joining me today and being here. Don't forget, huge thing happening on Friday, the first of, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited about this. The first of 7 different episodes, a 7-part series, if you will, with the very amazing Varun Garain, the author of The 7 Essentials to Transforming Your Life. This man is so knowledgeable. He has studied with Sadhguru. He is just the most beautiful energy and soul. And I just know that y'all will learn so much from him, and you'll get so much from the series. I'm very excited about it. He has so much to share with the world, and I can't wait for us to start this series. It's going to be at 3 o'clock, so no lunchtime sunshine on Friday. It will be at 3 o'clock. It's going to be a live stream. I have some questions prepared for him, and then also we're going to leave it open for some comment and questions as well at the end of the stream. And he's also going to walk us through a meditation as well. So it's not like we're canceling out Lunchtime Sunshine completely. We're still going to meditate together. There's still going to be that. And I'll probably also pull a card just because it's fun. So stay tuned for that, 3 p.m. here on this channel on Friday, the 20th. I hope you will join me. In the meantime, have the most magical day. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for good vibes. And if you want to be a part of the Discord channel, I will leave the link in the description box below. And you can join my Discord family where we hang out and talk about our goals and, just try to uplift each other. That's the general goal of the community. Alrighty, guys. Love you so, so much. Beyond words. Mwah. And I'll see you again soon. Mwah.